Welcome to our channel www.news.co.id.
Hello guys, meet with me again in News ENC channel. Okay, in the last video tutorial about Visual Basic Programming, I have shown you what the basic command if we are using disable and enable item. Also, I have explained to you how to change the background form color. Now, I'm gonna show you how we can using basic command with combo box and radio button item. Okay, and especially radio button and checkbox is different, and I will show you. I'm create new project for in this tutorial. I will give the name. My application is comment checkbox and radio button. Okay, better if I add a basic comment because in this case we learn from basic to advanced, and now in the video tutorial in basic comment I will explain many basic comment for you before we start to make some application or some project that bigger. Okay. Okay, before I starting to write a code, I will show you what the difference about radio button and checkbox. First, I'm gonna add panel to panel like in this case. Okay, and I will to change background of my panel is green in here, and I will copy my panel like this, and I will Ctrl plus V, and I will change the background color to different, so we can identification to checkbox and radio button the different. Okay, I will start with adding checkbox first. I will add one checkbox here, and I will copy for better, and I paste in here. You can align the item in using toolbar in above here. Okay, and then I will adding a radio button, and before we write a code, I will show about the difference with these two item guys. Okay, first I will change the text. In this case, in checkbox 1, I will rename to female. This is text, not the name guys, so I will change the text is male in here, and for this radio button I will change the text is fruit for example, and then I will the radio button 2 I will create a vegetable. Okay, and for more clearly or for more easy to understand, I will change the name of checkbox and radio button suitable with the text of it. Okay, if the female, I will create the name is RB female, for example. This is just for example. Okay, and for male, I will change the text is no, I'm sorry, this is checkbox, so I will change to GH, not RB, GH, I think. Okay, and for checkbox 2, I will change the name is GH mail, like the text of item. Okay, and for radio button, I will change the name is RB fruit in here, RB fruit. And for vegetables radio button, I will change the name is RB vegetable. Why I'm doing this? Because if you have complex item in the application, sometime you must define the name suitable with the function or the text or the field of that item. Because if you don't doing that, you will very confused to identification which the item that you want to code, or you need to read the code. Okay, and like I said before, I will running this project and I'm gonna show you what the different about radio button and checkbox. Remember, the checkbox is the green in the green panel, that is female or male, and the radio button is below with orange panel, fruit and vegetable. Okay, you can see the difference about fruit and vegetable. I will checkbox this female and I will checkbox the male. You can see I can checkbox or checklist the both in here. Also, I can choose or checks one of the both. I can check the both or only one. And then the difference about radio button, I just can only choose one, not of both. So if I check this fruit, the vegetable is not checked. Is if I check the vegetable, the fruit is not checked. You can see here. This is the basic of different about vegetables and oh, I mean the radio button and checkbox. If radio button, you can only choose one. If checkbox, you can choose all or both or more than one. Okay, that's all for the different. And now I'm gonna show you how to put the radio button and checkbox. I will add a text box that I will give the name is result or in here, and I will change the font size for the bigger result. I will change to 16 and I will copy this and I will paste in here. Okay, and for more easy or more easy to identification, I will change the name like usually I show you. I will click this text box one and I will change the name is T, or you can only txt, but I usually use T only. Okay, T checkbox, for example, T result checkbox, for example, checkbox, and the text box too. I will change the name is T result radio button, radio B. Okay, radio button like this, for example. Okay, and then how to the code, or how we can write the code. Double click in the form. Okay, and you can delete of form load here, and this is empty. I will create a sub select, for example, select checkbox, for example, gh box, and then I will using if then else statement. If g what the name is, g fruit, yes, or g female, sorry, the checked like this equal to true. This is a boolean, so and the result is true and false. The condition is true and false. If the true, I will fill the t result for checkbox. The text is give the value is female. Then else, if then gmail the checked equal to true, then the result of checkbox the text is equal to male. I'm sorry, this is string, so I give the male like this. And you can see I will no, I'm sorry, I will close this because I don't call before. So to call the comment, we just click in 2 times in checkbox item, for example like this. On female, I will call the select box like this, and this is called the sub, calling this sub. Okay, and also I will double click in male and also calling the sub of select box like this, and I will try this to start. This is very basic comment but useful before we change to make the application. You can see here guys, if I check book the female, the text box will give me the female. If male is give me the male. Okay, if I choose two, this can very confuse. If I choose male and female, what really the value, actually the value. If you don't want to user cannot select both, you can just do like this. If GL female dot checked equal to true, then the result checkbox dot text equal to female, and then gmail the checked we set to false, and reverse in here female also we set to false. Okay, I'm trying to running again, and I will see the script is works. If I check the female, the male is not checked. I'm sorry, what's wrong? If I check female, then okay, you can see here guys, I just can choose one. If I choose male, it cannot before I uncheck in here. Okay, now just I just can only choose one. You can see here. If the radio button, the comment is similar, I will create sub select or select RB button, for example like this. And if RB fruit the jacket equal to true, then text the result radio button, the text equal to fruit. Okay, and else if RB vegetable dot jacket equal to true, then I will set the result radio button, the text is equal to vegetables. Okay, I'm calling the comment in the fruit, and I will select uh, RB button like this guys, and then I will also double click in the vegetable, and I'll calling the select RB button. Okay, I will start again, and then I choose fruit, I choose vegetable, I choose fruit, I choose vegetable, I choose fruit, I choose vegetable. Okay, you can see here guys, if I can automatically check this for this to remove, then you may to try with different code, and I will also try guys. So just simple, for example just like this, and I will comment the checkbox here, and I will delete. Okay, text box, uh, text, no text box, the result. You can also directly like here the result and checkbox, dot text equal to female, and in the male of checkbox you can also set the male like this, and I will call, no, I'm not calling, I will running this project. You can see I wish if I select the female, the textbook result will female. If I select male, this is male. You can see this is ambiguous because the two is select but the result is male. You can solve with doing this. If J female the jacket change, then you set the J male the jacket equal to false, or I mean like this. If J female, J male, J female the jacket equal to true, then J female the jacket equal to false. And then this is Chihamel guys, sorry, Chihamel. Okay, I'm copy this script and then I will paste in here. This is I will Chihamel, and Chiha female, Chiha female. Okay, like this, and I'm trying to running this, works or not. Female, you can see the function just like a radio button, so you don't confuse uh, with the selected of users. Okay, you can see finally how the checkbox and radio button works. Okay, until here, what the different about uh, checkbox and the radio button and how to using it with code. You can download all of the project file in this ENCG channel, especially in Visual Basic, in video description. Don't forget to subscribe because I will show you about advanced until we can make the application and using a database also. Bye bye.